Hi, Magdalena here. Thank you so much for tuning in. I wanted to wish you all a blessed equinox, whether you're in the northern or the southern hemisphere. Here where I am, it's the spring equinox, and I'm celebrating traditional Slavic Jare Gody. And I thought I would also share my altar with you. So here I have a pair of deities. There is Yash or Yarovit or Yaryło, the spring bringing god who is opening the earth with a golden key, and goddess Dziewonna, about whom I talked about a lot already, but if you don't know, here and in this picture she's the lady of the hunt and the woods, and she also is the light bringer. She is she's reborn when spring starts. So they are here, and they are here together. And well, yeah, I do have goddess Sekhmet on my altar, but this is I just like her here. I don't really do anything. I don't pray to her or anything. She's just there, but I really like her. I do think she has a lot in common with Dziewonna, actually. Sorry for my raspy voice today. Yeah, there is some selenite tower and a lovely serpentine stone from sacred Mount Ślęża in Poland. There's Pinkie Pie. There's an explanation. Yeah, I like Pinkie Pie, that's the explanation. But the other thing is I'm using this Pez dispenser as my like I was doing the course from the Artist's Way by Julia Cameron, and you were supposed to pick like an item that would represent your creativity. So yeah, like your creativity totem, and that's mine. I have a beeswax candle here. There is my ancestor clay ancestor figurine that I made myself. There is of course my goddess Gigilela, and normally her large picture like this size occupies the center of my altar, but right now I'm celebrating this event, so they are here, and I put a smaller version there. There's a pink candle that I use for her, and there's this little mirror that I recently started, well, recently like a month and a half ago, using for self-love practice, like speaking to the mirror good things about myself to myself. And it's a really good thing. It can, you know, I try to do it every day, and it can be like 15 seconds even, but you know, to see the smile in your own eyes looking at yourself, I think it's a great thing. I highly recommend it. And above I have this beautiful tree, linden tree from Święta Lipka in Poland, and the goddess in the tree with the divine child. And this is kind of my main part of the altar, you might say, because this here is actually my desk where I work, where I paint, where I write, where I do my tarot readings. And this is, I don't know if I've shown this, oops, sorry, on my channel, but this is like a replica of a famous idol from Zbruch. It has 4 faces, 2 goddesses and 2 gods, plus humans here. See, also 2 women and 2 men, and there's this triple mustached figure down here. Anyway, I love it. I love it. I talked about this before, but there I have some earth from my like places important to me from home. There are some cards that I have for this month. This is my Żadanica doll that I made a video about if you're curious. These are my cute idols of Lela and Veles. I see them as like the divine pair of divine parents. There is a bee with a book. And there is also a bee that was attached to this beeswax candle here. What else? Whoops. Everything is falling down. I also have some dried daisies here because my son keeps picking them on downstairs and bringing them to me, so I just have them here. And this is my rosary that I made recently. Rosary or praying beads. And yeah, I love it. I dedicated this one to my goddess, and it works great. These are opalite, azurite, and one bead of jade. And there is this crowned frog here. Okay, so I think this is it. This is my altar. It's nothing fancy, mind you. I only changed the picture here, a bit of the candles, and the pictures there. So there's also one little thing I wanted to talk about, because I've seen so many wonderful altars on Instagram and YouTube now, and this is amazing, it's great. But I also always think about how it can be stressful for others, like for people who like me don't do that much on this holiday. Sometimes I do more, sometimes I do less, and I think both is fine. This is all like, you should enjoy yourself and do as much as you can. So even if it means just changing the picture, that's fine. That's fine. I think pressuring yourself to make it perfect is taking away from your experience of the holiday. So that's just this little topic I had on my mind. So yeah, other than that, I wanted to say that we went to drown the Marzanna effigy. So this is this custom art that I talked about on my channel. It's preserved in Poland and probably many other Slavic countries to this day. So basically on spring equinox we create an effigy of goddess Marzanna, and we either just drown her or we burn the effigy and then put it into the waters, preferably like flowing waters, so she can come back to the sea. And that's what we did today with my son. I created this effigy and let him paint a little face and add some ribbons so that he could also participate, because yeah, he was at the kindergarten and we took him from the kindergarten and went directly to the river, so I wanted him to participate a little bit. He really didn't want to throw the Marzanna into the river, and yeah, because he really liked her and he was very sad that she's going away, so we had a lot of explaining to do to him. But yeah, he also did that last year. And so yeah, that was my spring equinox, and I hope you've enjoyed my little altar tour. I wish you all the best and have a lovely time. Bye.